Make some noise for your Sentinels!
He's watching at a slight and safe off angle, so can back away here, try and play for that. Retake a fight. Sentinels are forcing the issue forward, and the jump spot by 10's almost propped up here, dividing up the site. A little bit more palpable for them. Paranoia now finally gliding through. Follow up, the volleys are just delaying. How are Sentinels going to take this one with time of the essence? Sticking onto it, Sassy half already. Might have just earned them enough time here. Mazin all the way forward, spamming and tapping all the way. John just about gets it. People who agree with you, but Sentinels are not a team that really operate like on paper. They love the reps.
I'm not gonna lie, Tens is crushing this game.
I always trust. Squeaky bum time when I'm leaning back in one, especially that far back, but hopefully getting this audio issue solved. Just with the unit.
To remind people what they were up to, they were mostly playing for mount control on defense, so that this guy here could send a Paranoia through and help them on the B retakes. And actually,
the rifle.
China teams were doing this as well.
Yeah, available on the attack side, and you've got a...
And you don't really want to be losing players early.
Missing the timing, JZZ. Jumping up. It's the back of the cranium for Tens. It's going to be caught and catched on. Zelsis now is close and in danger. Spray down with the bullets here. Narrowly avoiding and spraying through. Two with a nade overlap. This off angle is a brutal one. Anti-flash position. Look at it. At a moment's notice, FRZ, if he dies or goes down to a wide face, it's wide enough that he will survive to the solo single shot. And now, chance and opportunity. Look at this, Mazin. Yeah, strikes. There's only 13 seconds left, pushing through the smoke. I mean, JZZ taking that fight straight to them on an open A side. That has sown enough, at least chaos there. The A pressure now, we're going to be sending all of their players out towards C. Haven't actually got rid of any of this setup. The Nano Swarms. That will go down. Yes, it will. Might be a kill, though. Yes, with the util flushing RGL Meister out into the open.
Buy enough time for JCC to come around, and Sassy's watching for it.
It's the awareness by Sassy. Prior Haunt taken care of, but not enough there. Can't level the shot. Now they want to make another go of this here and over, but the ground is scaling into the site, but they've got to remove these pesky players. Reinforcements arriving. A little bit too shallow there. Doesn't connect in a snap. Last one spotted, the solo player of FRZ.
MIBR, though, are playing this more like an eco, where they're just...
The wealth on the side of the Sentinels players. There are no risk of losing any of the economy, and looks like losing any fights either. Sentinels on their defense side, they have come out here with something to prove. The pit is going to be defended as well in this place. Drop down here. It's Celsius. He's going to try and watch the car. What is that?
30 seconds left.
Ozine just pre-firing up top there. That will remove the pit. And now Celsius is in a bit of danger here. Bullets going flying. FRZ.
This is a
has
great
lockdown. Nightfall on top of it with the pit. It is a collection, cacophony of ultimates all offloaded here. Showstopper on top of it. And who will be the winner? Who will be the victor? It's Chaos thrown into the mix. And it feels like it's all Sentinels! Not enough bullets! Not enough to break the lockdown. FRZ holding it down inside of the smoke. And it leaves it to Sassy in that 1v2. 1v1 still now being found here, but here it is. Out wide, but he doesn't have a clue where FRZ is. And the reposition is immaculate. So, will it signal the go button? Yes, it will, but they're being blinded up and just sprayed down.
In portion of their fight to cause a distraction before getting the look in.
You just try and disrespect. Ego check through with the decay.
Now.
Shots aren't necessarily clean here. Showstopper. The fuse run out. It is buying him that crucial time. Rocket doesn't collect a kill, and nobody's looking towards the back end of it. They think it's clear. johnqt on here because time is going to start to run short. Here it is. Snake by Sent flying. Yes, the kills are being collected. Sassy with half onto the fuse, sticking it all the way.
Heavy rubble fight here for Sen.
Again with a snake bite. This time they are just corralling, collected up. See if they can take that gamble and that fight together. The Sentinels are the ones who are entirely favored.
4 players over this side of the map. And they... MIBR certainly not expecting Zelsis to be tucked under mound there. They haven't gone for a heavy rubble fight.
Pushing him. Uh-oh. Hello with the rocket at the feet, and Arnesine dealt with RGL. Quick to take up that space once more, and a deep flank all the way wrapped around. That's going to be causing distractions here. Paranoia flying through, blinded up, kills Need to be found here in a 3 versus 3, making a 3 versus 2. Purchase, spamming through half already. Purchased and bought. Maybe the backup plan. Zekken brought down. So, and a swarm will delay any sort of engagement out towards tree. But guess what? Paranoia is dodged along the board at util. The kills at least being collected here. It's evened out. And from Audio MIBR players up top here, it's a game of timing and chances. And RGL just doesn't win his out, not when he's up against 2. And that opens up an opportunity maybe for Mazim, but he does need that one kill. Can he find the second attack from Cells? Has revealed the position, but matters not.
Find you.
And MIBR just trying to take that one with a bit of brute.
Here we go, Clash.
Bot coming back.
Ooh, util. Now just seeing if they can funnel their way through, but it's a very, very narrow choke point.
That's massive.
And a lot of weaponry to get through.
God, that's so extraordinarily well done by Sen there.
A lot of rifles online here for Sen. Clean movement from second. What is that, man? I mean, just pinned down. Position that players do like to play. Hello, might be getting a bit overzealous, but it is traded through. Hop in. And that's a bit of disrespect, isn't it? Tens. They bite. Celsius is low. It's going to be forced wide. Yeah, he's going to go down to it, in fact. Pick your poison in that spot. The post plant, though, Tens can play this position. He just needs to isolate these fights!
On the attack side for Sen, makes it very difficult for the defenders to fight over this area.
Wow.
And here's the flash. Ooh, does actually catch info onto somebody. That's
Azine. I mean, he's set up wide here. RGL managed to by his side. Looking to take the fight there. Maybe expecting there to be only one player, but they fall.
We'll chat about bind at this point. 2v5. I don't see how they lose this one, but it would start with JZZ getting a pick.
Flash. Connection. Zekken cleared. Working against them, and this is for the map as a reminder here. Crumbling beneath them. It will have to be heroics. But I don't think it's in order. Not for MIBR right now. Not for map 1. Full focus. Set your sights onto Pine. But the Sentinels, they've come straight back into this. As Uber said earlier, with a reckoning here. Biblically accurate.
It was Sen's map pick. They showed us some new stuff on Lotus.
Any sort of approach here. Underhanded flash as well. Seeking to refight. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Artsin! Oh, there we go. Revealed. Well off that Q. Artsin seeking to really do some damage and more. But a nail.
Playing with Sentinels. So flanks pushing out on defense is good.
Well, Dog as well, seeking to really just pop in and clear this one. Hello.
Don't let
Light delivery, little bro. He's getting away with it. But a flash maybe will contain it. That is just anarchy in the mix. MIBR, it's a 2v3. They got the planet in the midst of that. You are joking. You can't let it topple like this. Please, MIBR.
Friends.
No, not at all, man. That's a win.
Probably going to be that important this round, but over the top as well, just giving them an idea of where RGL is playing.
Disrespectful by Zekken. I mean, he's overstaying his welcome there. The weapons are still online for these teams, but it comes down to whether or not you can get these kills close into the angle, but not watching for showers at all. Perhaps try and play off, or it's an underhanded nade, but it's a little bit too...
As MIBR tries to take space. Oh, brutal.
Wingman, at least a Dizzy pointing forwards here with the rifles, trying to take the fight up close. And personal here. Second wave of all of that util. Great movement by johnqt, just sidestepping all of the damage. Not sending any players forwards that direction. Oh my god, what a perfect flash. FRZ, it was a no man's land.
Just out in the open.
Fully out in the open, and a movement map plan and a pop back play. JZZ won't get away with much more than that still. Always potential as well for those guns that MIBR were holding to do some real damage. Knife tags too. Addison is tucked, and well, hearing that sound, no way! Such over the top! Zekken takes him out!
Was he in midair when those bullets were coming out?
What defender of this one? Rocket.
Raise players in the world and asking them not to dodge your ult.
Desperation, proactivity on display. Guess what? Protocols in place and ready for it. That's what Sentinels are. Nades, rebounding. If the rifle didn't do it, it's picking up the orbs. Yep, Zelsis, there's one. Else ready. Expects a second and will get it. Players dropping all over the place here for MIBR. They're facing, this time they're making a call. They want to go for this one with the Trailblazer right behind it, and there it is, okay. Two more kills going their way. Tens, it's in the middle of all of this one, and he is fried. Looking to put that second one on board. johnqt Just spotting, shoulder poking out. MIBR shouldn't let that one slip, and they're not going to. So 6-2. And a take here from Sentinels, just with a boom bot, but the snake bite does well to push them back and away with the mollies. Oh, Zekken does not care about it, man. Satchel straight over. Full disrespect here from the util. JZZ. Far too much to deal with. Pop flash on Mazine. It wasn't quite set up for it, but he can't reset the aim. But a second follow through is perfection. Oh, yeah. So well timed with it, revealing everything. Well, the pit will drop from Artisan, but now reveals his position out open. Now 1v1, but time starting to tick. Oh, they want to refight this. Call's being made. It's a dry swing. No, not quite. There's a left click flash from Mazine, and it supports it up elegantly.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Thrash this time to cleave its way all the way through Detainment. There it is, sitting duck, FRZ, elbow, Detainment. There, Showstopper on top of it. It's all combined and it's overwhelming at its core. Up into the smoke here, surely you don't just contact your way through this one. It's being watched for, but...
RGL.
Okay.
I don't think they were expecting an ult. Find a timing to use the ult.
Let's find a time for the kill, but his back's going to be open, wide and open. Okay, eventually, kill claim there for Zelsis. On for it now with the molly, dropping it down. That just buy them even more time. Bodies out in the open. Desperation. And a 9-3 half. Wait, but finally plant on, line forwards. Right behind them. Can't win out the fight. Mazine into lamps, no connection, not for the flash. RGL ringing true. Diffuse half from Wingman. Hello, anybody? Is he going to stop this? They do eventually. Putting a stop to it, but has time been brought johnqt?
RGL with
Snakebite dropped to the feet there, and the right click will do it. There was a Dizzy though following up, and they are trying to flood themselves into the back. The Cyber Sentinels surely standing here from Sentinels, and it should be a clean one. All the more likely here for MIBR. Okay!
Have long, Sassy goes for a re-exploration and hits that.
Ever so slightly. Yeah, okay, Zekken thinking the coast was clear. Will get caught and the head clean off. johnqt though, it's a crossfire setup, and him alongside it. Sassy TP. Reinforcements arriving just to try and help them out.
Top control, at least at the beginning.
Ooh, that's a nice one to find. Drill impetus now being placed! Huh? What is that? Zizé showing his presence here in towards short with a bit of a jiggle of the movement, and now they are putting that squeeze. But once Zelsis don't realize he is there. Still tucked towards pocket. Time available for him to just drop down that smoke, but sprayed down in place. Pop flash through now and clearing most of the site, but the Trailblazers are not being broken. FRZ though, he's got to be that difference maker, and he's found. Expecting that reposition. Zekken again, now which way is he facing? Still expecting it. He alerts himself now with the position. There's a nade at his feet, 65 out, lets it rip, and somehow finds that one. Onto Artisan, close, corners into the fight, taking it. And picking them apart, it's meticulous in its nature. Orbital strike. And do they have enough to try and stop this one? Tens ready to defuse onto Wingman half. I don't believe they got it. Gonna be ready now to try and face them no matter what. John holding it down onto the diffuser. The rest of his team cleans it all up.
Puts it out early, and you don't allow the other team to take space.
Showers contained and held down here. Defense by Tens. He was a solo player, and there's really no picture in their mind of how they really wanted to try.
Even if FRZ was able to get a kill, get the plant, they still don't have the spike.
Looking it straight through the TP and trying to flood themselves right back into this one. Behind them, Zekken and Tens coming together, spraying through, and it's an open sideline. It's not smoke for that kind of tempo injection. They can feel it, they can taste it. One more round will make the difference. Mazine, he's fully blinded up there. We're breaking it. First layers of it. Still two left to stand here for MIBR, and the pit is still up. No more snake bites though. Another tap. Zekken out in the open. They know where FRZ is.
Do they?
He's made himself noticed, surely. Evacuation, but not enough to evade. Just few stray shots done.
Sen with a fairly comfortable beginning there to Super Week. It only gets more difficult for MIBR as they play up against NRG next. But Sen, I think your comment at the beginning of this cast actually, Brent, where you were talking about the fact that Sen want to match test some of their ideas. Yeah. They're a team that enjoys playing games and getting real. Who knows, that could shift over the course of the week. We could still see upsets, but here today.
Words spill out of your mouth, you wish you were someone else. I'm